Hey guys. So now we have this tunnel that comes out really close to where the creeper farm is. Well, I figured it could be we could finish digging it out and it could be extended the whole way out of the end here. Looks like ran into a problem. I had these torches placed here and it can't place rail where a torch is, so I gotta fix that. All right, it's not a big deal. Just gotta swap these out. Oh, all right, take care of that. I heard a skeleton too, so let's see. Oh, there's probably all kinds of things out here. All right, got those guys taken care of. Should have brought a bed with me. Anyway, I guess I'm not gonna tunnel out the way I thought it was. We're just gonna go over here. Okay. Ah. Okay, guys. I think I'm messing with your numbers here a little bit. Can you hear me yet? I think they're both AFK up here. Well, I see somebody has a bed.
I sure do.
Yeah, it was a little bit dangerous getting over here.
Sorry. I was busy. Okay, so look in the double chest.
Oh, wow.
That's about 17 minutes of AFK time.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Oh my God. Okay, that's a lot of gunpowder.
A lot is to say it minimally.
Does this drop into water?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
I think. That's what I was busy doing. So you know what? Here. We'll find out.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
Yep. All right. Well, this looks awesome. I mean, it's a, you know, just a big. Oh my God. They're still. That's crazy.
I say we make a group so that when I walk away, I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah. Um. Very unimaginative name.
Well, hey, it works.
Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. This is yeah. This is insane.
I'm happy with it.
That is a lot of gunpowder.
The little bit that is there is from like a minute and a half, 2 minutes, because when you came over, your spawn sphere stopped them from spawning
Right.
because
Right. Yeah. That's. I was saying on my way up. I think I'm messing with their numbers.
just a little bit, but I already got my numbers right before you came over here for, well, 17 minutes because you slept and I was being a ninny and I was using the in-game time instead of real life time.
Oh.
Go figure. Hey, I was fully immersed.
Right. It's a lot of scaffolding.
Yeah,
My thumb's starting to get tired.
it's 115 pieces. Voltrox knows what he's doing.
Apparently. I mean, this is kind of insane.
The only thing we did was
The view's terrible though.
tile it. We basically tiled it one more layers than he did, and that's it.
So, oh my. And that, I mean, you could go even further with it though.
You could.
Wow. I mean,
Especially with the way they raised the world height limit,
mm-hmm.
just makes it even better.
Yeah, it's crazy. Because the next layer up above that could be larger.
Well, I mean, eventually we'll hit mob cap, so like it doesn't
Right.
really make any point to make it too much bigger.
Right. I was just thinking because that's the bottom of the spawn spear, so the next layer up could be a little bit larger, unless there's another mechanic having to do with the snow golems.
It's the distance that the creepers see the snow golems away,
Okay.
and they aggro on them.
Right.
Well, or the fact that the how far the snow golems can throw their snowballs
Right.
or see them. One of the things, something along that line.
That would make sense.
If you watch the Voltrox video, he explains it way better than I just mumbled it.
Yeah, I would imagine. So I'm working on steam engines.
Already,
Yeah, I have two of them done in the factory, two of the four, and I have to finish up the other two. That's kind of what I'm going to be working on here in the next hour or so, or for the next hour or so. So yeah,
already then.
gonna be doing that and then getting stuff together to start putting in the cobblestone generator, big, huge cobblestone generator.
Well, you know what I'm gonna do?
What?
I'm gonna put all that gunpowder in a toolbox,
Mm-hmm.
take it over to the big, beautiful house.
JC just
Not yours,
disappeared.
because yours is big and more beautiful. But I'm gonna take it there and I'm gonna start brewing the potions that we need and making more TNT
Uh huh.
so we can go to the Nether soon.
Uh, awesome. Um, yeah, we need to do that because I kind of want to make use of some of that netherite.
Well, it's ancient debris at the moment, but
Yeah, yeah, it is. It's just, these 7 pieces right here.
I was gonna open the chest and say, "Yeah, it's beautiful," because I can see it great.
Yep. Just making sure I didn't put anything in there that I didn't want to put in there. All right. So yeah, I was planning to have my stream start with me running my tunneling machine and busting through the end of the tunnel coming out over here. Um,
I
but then
apologize. I interrupted.
it got hung up on a torch and kind of killed the whole thing. Um, so yeah, then I started getting attacked by mobs coming down, out of the dark into the tunnel. And so I just made a mad dash for it to get over here. It's not quite the start I was looking for.
No, but you know what? It may have been more interesting.
Maybe. Um, Probably a little bit funnier. The fact that I had this, big plan and I was trying to do something, um, kind of, sort of, I don't know. I don't even know. Just breaking having the tunneling machine breaking through the wall as I'm starting my stream. I thought that might be interesting.
Why? Because you're breaking the fourth wall?
I don't know. Yeah, kind of am.
I thought it was kind of amusing.
Haha. Yeah. All right. Uh, go for a little swim here.
I was going to, but then I realized, wait, I put all the gunpowder in that chest. I gotta put it in the toolbox before I can go.
Ah, gonna have a toolbox full of gunpowder.
I'm going to have a toolbox full of gunpowder.
Yeah, like before you leave there.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm going this way. I could have just gone back down through the tunnel.
And I already have a full toolbox. Well, not full, but
Tunnel's kind of
what
boring
was
though.
there. Well, hi, JC. Let's hope you're actually working now.
Yeah, I got my audio and everything working.
Cool.
Well, heck yeah.
Oh, here's your fancy slab.
Yeah, that farm came out really, really well.
Yeah.
That's it's quite a lot of gunpowder.
You know, Siren, you would be proud of me.
Wait, oh,
I used a fancy slab in the building of our farm, and you didn't see it, but I have an extra.
A fancy slab?
Yeah, it's from not Create. What's the other one that we're using?
rechiseled.
Yeah, Rechiseled.
Oh, okay. I mean, I saw you had some deep slate, tiled deep slate slabs or something.
I'm not sure what it is that I have, but
Okay.
it's pretty.
It was, they were
It's a
right in.
cobbled deep slate crystal floor slab.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
Take a look at that here. Oh, wait, no, okay. The cobbled deep slate crystal. That one is actually from McCall's Paths.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
That one's done in a stone
All
cutter.
I know is it's pretty. So that's the very center slab at the top whenever you get up to the AFK point,
Oh, okay.
right above your head.
So that is.
Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I didn't just fall in that. You almost got me. You know your hole?
Uh
Where
huh.
are you?
I'm in my basement right now.
Ah. What the heck just happened?
Where are you? Oh,
I thought I was in the elevator.
well, the elevator was just. You gotta click on a door.
Why is it taking me back up?
You have to get. You have to. Now you can walk out.
I told you I don't know this create stuff very well.
Okay. All right. So you meant one of those.
Yeah, I was just gonna give you one.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, because it made two and you used one, so you had one left over.
Yep.
I just made those.
I
So
realized what happened. I jumped in the elevator shaft thinking that the elevator was up there when it was down here and I had to call it up.
no, its home is up there. It always returns to the top. So maybe
Well, for some reason it glitched and I ended up on top of it.
weird. Maybe
That's weird. I did something wrong.
maybe server lag. Hey, I got a new follower.
Yeah. I mean, JC is still probably out at the creeper farm.
Right. Oh,
Too
yeah,
bad you can't
yes,
shrug your
lag
shoulders.
is a big issue. Hey, and welcome to the stream, Techno Warrior. I'm just gonna call you Techno. So,
Well, I like Techno Warrior. That's a pretty cool name.
it is.
So, I haven't been here in a while. You want to explain some things?
Okay, what do you want me to explain?
Well, first off, your blaze burners, I guess
Mm-hmm.
that's what you would call them.
Yep.
What exactly do they do?
What do they do?
Yeah.
They make the water hot in the boiler. Uh,
Okay, I guess that's a really, like, 5-year-old way of telling me it.
so this mechanical arm keeps them fed with lava buckets, so
Okay.
they stay in their active state, and that
Okay, that makes
generates
sense.
enough heat to make this boiler function, like self-sufficiently.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's just like
So
having
it's
a.
slavery with a bunch of extra steps.
Yeah, I actually had to capture them in those burners. So yeah, they are captive slaves now. That's not really the way I
Yeah,
like
that's
to
how
look
that
at it,
works.
but
Okay, so
that's about what it is.
what is this?
That's my way of throwing things into my storage system from down here. So that's I'm kind of combining some
Okay.
create stuff with the extended drawers mod. So I'm using the create funnels and item drains to be able to just throw stuff into storage.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why it says it's a filter.
Yep. Well, it could be. I don't want them filtered. I want anything to be able to pass through there. But I want,
That's why it says click with item to set the filter,
yeah,
because you
yeah,
haven't set the filter.
right.
Makes sense.
Yep. So if I wanted to set a filter and allow only a certain thing to go through or a list of things using a list filter, I could do that. But I want it to be just anything can go in, but I wanted to have full stacks be able to go in at a time. That's why I use the brass funnels instead of andesite.
So if I put this 26 pieces of leather in that barrel, it'll
Uh-huh.
go where it needs to?
Yep. And
Have some leather.
it just went up here. Okay, over here. Oh, I pulled all the leather out. And I didn't have a spot locked in for it, so it just found a new home somewhere.
So did I, apparently. I just
Yeah,
right
it's
down the
probably
stairs.
down here. Yep, there it is. I guess I already had some other leather, but yeah.
You must have had 4 pieces.
Yeah, so this is all my
I
just
can math.
unfiltered stuff that just, ends up down here for the most part, except for this calcite and all this andesite up here.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I asked you if you had any snow.
Uh-huh.
I did say blocks, so I guess
Well, I only
I
have
can
8
give you a break.
snowballs, so that's
1 block?
no.
2, sorry.
It would be, hold on, is it 4 snowballs to a block? Oh. Okay.
See, this is why I said you need to do more vanilla stuff.
Yeah, there you go. I just never really worked with snow, so.
I don't need it now because you told me where to go to get a whole crap load, and now I have a stack of blocks.
All right, I'll just put those there.
So if you need any snow,
Okay. No reason I can think of right now, but if I come up with one,
okay.
yeah. So there's quite a bit. There's quite a bit here that's new since the last time you were here.
It's
Like-
a lot louder than last time I was here.
Yeah, that stuff is pretty loud.
It's not obnoxiously loud, it's just there.
Yeah, I have a lot of storage drawers. It's probably more than I really need, but
Oh, guaranteed more than you need.
oh,
Hey, JC, are you near a bed? Can you sleep?
Yeah, okay.
so I'm gonna press this button here. And all those fans turned on, but
That's why
also,
you said you needed a blaze spawner?
yeah. So I went into the Nether and stole a blaze spawner and brought it back to the overworld. I discovered the source of the mystical force that was binding the spawner and not allowing it to be picked up.
Well, there's another mystical force that we need to figure out here if you want to help us.
What's that?
Wandering traders.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, it could be to the point where you could rename your stream. Let's find these wandering traders, because I'm telling you, I can't find them anywhere.
Ah,
And they follow me.
they follow you.
It doesn't like it. I was in my house, okay? They were there. I heard them. I killed their llama. As soon as I killed the llama, as soon as I took the block out from the wall that it looked like the llama was stuck in, it flung into my house, on top of my bed. So I killed it, and I still heard the wandering trader.
Huh.
So it was while you were streaming. I
Yeah.
honestly thought that you were messing with us. That was the one. Yeah, I said a bad word. Well, it's not you messing with us. I know this now, but you got to help us figure it out.
Okay.
Because when I went to the sheep farm, I heard it again. And that was literally seconds after I heard it up at the house. How is this possible? They don't follow you.
I'm getting an echo. Just letting you know. Okay. So I've been hearing llamas when I go through the village.
It's worse than llamas, I promise.
So I hear sheep.
Okay, once I stand here, after a minute or so, I hear a wandering trader.
Uh-huh.
I did stand here for a good
I mean,
5 minutes
you
earlier
know
trying
they
to figure it out.
despawn after a while, right?
That's what I was just getting ready to say.
I
It's
mean,
not impossible that he despawned, but they were annoying, and I don't understand
okay,
it.
I
No,
heard
no, there he is.
I heard him. There he was.
llamas.
I promise you, I heard him.
I have my subtitles up, and it said Wandering Trader.
I mean, we have a lot of caves underneath.
You have free cam.
Yeah. So do you.
I promise I won't mess with you. No, mine's not set up.
I tried setting it up earlier, and I couldn't seem to. I'm gonna have to check to make sure it's the right version or whatever's going on.
Okay. Okay. Are you watching
I'm
my
so
stream?
confused. No.
Okay.
Should I be?
That might be a way for you to see what I'm seeing right now.
Okay, give me 1 second.
I just went out of free cam, but I think I'm here. Okay. Oh. I think. All right.
Okay. So, you did it?
um, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's been here for a long time.
So it's been you messing with me at the house too?
This is the only one I set up.
What? There's no way. Then go figure out what's going on at the house.
At the house?
Yes.
Like at your house or at the...
Yes.
Okay. Um... Like, where are you hearing it?
I'm actually not hearing it right this second, but I heard it when I was standing here earlier. So is there a place underneath that? Yes, there is. Probably right there. He probably despawned like we'd said, but
There is this area down here, yeah. I mean, and it's...
you're a butthead. You know this has been messing with me for 3 days. So I was right the whole time that it was you messing with me. I should have listened to my gut.
I can go in and deactivate it now.
I would hope so.
Uh,
Because I couldn't find it and I started digging.
oh, did you?
Yes. I was trying to find a hole that alarm room was in.
Okay, I'm getting a lot of echo now.
Hold on, let me mess
Yeah.
with my microphone. Okay, is that better?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember which way this is. So this has been here for a very long time.
You're not nice.
Oh, okay, that's right. The last one was cobblestone. Where's my pickaxe? There it is. Oh, all right. Okay, silenced. You can get out of here. Oh wow,
Okay, so
yeah.
now I'm not gonna feel so bad for the plan that I was gonna do.
Oh my. Okay, I ran out of room. Hmm. Okay. So what plan would that be?
Oh, you're not gonna know until it happens.
Oh, okay. I see.
You got me for 3 days. We
Oh
spoke
my.
about this in person, and you still held a straight face.
Uh, I really wanted you to find this.
There was no way I was finding it. It would have drove me nuts. Because I didn't want to tear
Oh,
everything up. You are just a bit evil. I mean, I kind of like it, but still.
oh my. Like I
Because
said,
it's fun to be evil.
I did that a very long time ago.
Yeah, whenever my computer wasn't working, probably, and I couldn't log on to the
Yeah,
server.
well, I didn't realize that was going to be an issue. Uh, so yeah, that I've been kind of waiting for that to be found and clean it up, but I wasn't going to make it
I
too easy.
found it.
All right,
Well, you
so
found it, but still.
oh, I guess there's going to be a chicken named Silenced walking around out here. I don't know what else to do
I
with it.
guess so.
I figured, at the time when I set it up, you were working on the trading hall, and I set it to where you would definitely be heard while you're in the trading hall.
Oh my gosh, I did. I
And
thought it was a regular wandering trader. I just left it go. I figured, okay, whatever. I don't need anything from him. I'm good. Never thought anything of it after that. That was a really long setup, I take it.
yeah, yeah. Oh, well, I mean, I already got it cleaned up. I'm just putting things away.
Oh no, I mean like a setup to a joke.
Oh. uh, yeah, that has been quite a while. If it hadn't been for the fact that I kept hearing it when I was walking through and that's why I mentioned it in videos and stuff. I was trying to get you to maybe think, hey, I'm hearing that too.
I didn't think anything of it. I feel oblivious. And I'm usually not. This isn't cool.
Oh my. Okay. Let me think here. Got very distracted. I had a whole
Yeah,
plan
me
and
too. I'm
everything.
trying to figure out where to put the snow, and I can't barrel I had the stuff in. Oh no, no, now barrels aren't opening very fast. Lag is real.
Hmm. All right. So in the last stream, I started working on these, and I got pretty much to that point with all four of them, and then I worked on a little bit more off camera. It's not the way it goes. And I got this one set up and running, and this one. So what I want to do now is get the other two done. I think I have everything I need. bunch of stuff I don't really need, but it's alright.
Hey, it happens to the best of us.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot we were in group. Sorry about that.
It's alright.
Alright, so I'm trying to think how I want to set this up. I think I gotta go up top and put the gears in up top first, and then I can put the steam engines on the side and get everything set up that way. So what do you got going on right now, Bean?
Well, I was actually just thinking about asking a question.
Okay.
But then I thought, we distracted you yesterday from doing stuff that was for your video. Do I really want to distract you again today?
Well,
And the thought is yes, I do.
oh, okay.
Um,
All right.
so,
So what's
is
up?
there any chance that both you and JC could possibly teach me how to do this? How did you get the blaze spawner picked up? Can we do this with the skeleton spawner that we found so that we can make a skeleton farm closer? And I can learn how to do some of this create stuff?
Yeah. So
I
we
think it's
changed
a
the
zombie.
setting in the config file to allow spawners to be picked up on minecart contraptions. So
Okay, see, that's where I need the help.
yeah. So like setting up a minecart contraption.
I don't even know how to make one.
Well, the one for like a spawner is actually kind of like the easiest one to do, so it'd be a good one to start with. Do you know where there's a spawner that you want to pick
I know
up?
where there's a spawner, but I thought it was a skeleton spawner, even though JC just said it's a zombie spawner. I just want to learn how to pick up a spawner.
Do I run ads? Twitch might run ads over my stuff, but I don't have any sponsorships, so I don't run any ads myself. All right, where am I going? Where are you at?
Oh, I am still at my house. I got my my toolbox out
Okay.
that has crushing wheel, a chisel, mechanical saw, a hand crank, cog wheels, a wrench, andesite casings, and iron sheets.
Okay.
I don't know if any of that is going to be helpful.
So what we need is a minecart and some rail.
Okay, I have rail, and then there's minecart. Rail.
All right, that's cool. I'll catch you later, Techno. I'll have to check your stuff out too. All right, so you have rail,
I do.
and I have this cart assembler, and you have a minecart.
I do.
All right, and do you have a wrench?
Yes.
All right, and a lever, or something, or either a lever or a redstone torch, something to power the cart assembler.
I have 12 redstone torches that you gifted me.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right, so now we just have to
Okay.
get to where this spawner is.
Are you coming along, JC?
I can.
Does somebody have a bed with them?
I do not. Should probably stop by, unless we're going a different direction. I was going to say we could stop by my place so I can drop off some inventory and stuff.
It's actually in a different direction.
Oh, that's all right. Is there a ender chest nearby? Yep,
in
I
my
see one.
inventory. That's where I set mine down.
Okay.
I have yours,
Gonna
JC, by the way.
Put some of this stuff
Yeah, I
in
know. I
here.
just went to look for it. It wasn't there.
I have a lever, so I don't want to put that in there.
But I have redstone.
This can go right here for now. Just get some of this other stuff out of here. I have a wrench. It doesn't matter which one we use. We could use either. All right.
What?
That'll be fine. Just organize my inventory a little bit
What
here.
did you just give me, JC?
The zombie spawner.
What? It's already in a contraption in a cart?
It's in a cart.
Yeah, there was one I had already grabbed and
Yep. Here, grab. It was in front of the chest out in front of the house.
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay,
I want to
where-
learn how to grab one.
which way did you go? Oh, you're down there.
Yeah, I was standing behind you.
Okay.
Because as far as I know, if we go this way,
Was it a skeleton spawner?
I'm pretty
No,
sure.
zombie. It's a zombie.
Because there
The
was
one
a
that's this way?
there was a skeleton spawner out here,
Oh,
out past the iron farm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already got that. I thought you knew
Really?
about a different one somewhere.
No.
Oh, yeah, I already grabbed that.
That makes me sad.
But
Mhm.
our water wheel is pink now.
I see that.
Yeah, I thought you knew about a different one somewhere. I thought you knew I grabbed that one.
No.
Yeah, we were gonna set that up out by the other creeper farm.
Well, crap on a cracker. I don't know another one.
Uh, um, well, we could go grab another blaze spawner. Yeah, you can pick them up. It's not by default it's turned off, and when you try, it'll tell you that a mystical force bonds is binding this or something like that, and it's just a toggleable setting in the config file. So it's just basically an on or off type of setting.
Okay, so how am I
And
gonna learn how to
it's
pick up a
very
spawner?
useful to be able to make your farms, wherever where they're convenient rather than where the spawner is. So yeah,
Can we take it out of the cart and then you pick it back up? Or I don't know how this works.
okay, so you have that one?
I have a zombie spotter in my hand and I'm not putting it down anywhere near our village.
Okay. Well, I think it has a torch on top of it. I think.
Okay, well, I have a brain in my head, so that's why I chose that.
Well, okay, what we can do, you have rail?
Yeah?
Put a piece of rail down.
What? Right here?
Yeah.
What?
Just
Okay.
Now I have the card assembler. I'm going to put it on top there. Now we're going to power this before we put that down.
Okay.
Now you can put that in there. And it's safe. There is not a torch on it, so it's light the area up around it.
I don't have torches. I have one.
I have one.
Okay.
Oh, okay, well, two will help.
So now when we unpower this, it'll be active. So now it's an active zombie spawner. And if we take the cart and cart assembler out from underneath of it, it's just there. If you repower this, it picks it up, and then you can pick up the cart, and it'll pick it up with it. So you use your
Oh.
wrench, and then crouch and right-click on the cart. Now the cart. So now you picked it back up.
Oh.
Now,
I see.
if you put the cart assembler back down on that rail, all right, and then with that powered, put the cart back in the cart contraption.
Is it powered?
It is powered. So the sides light up.
Yep. When they're lit up red.
So that's off. That's
Oh.
on.
Okay. I see now.
All right. So now it's powered, so it's safe to put it in there. All right, and then so the way I have my blaze spawner set up is I keep it powered and a clutch powered on the fans to when it's inactive to shut it off like this. And then I just take that power away and activate it and turn the fans on.
Ah.
So everything's lit up, so it's right now that is an active zombie spawner. And if you were to pick up the cart from underneath of it now, and the cart can no, don't do that.
How do I get out? What did I do?
You sat in the cart.
Oh. I wasn't crouched.
Okay.
What? Oh, I wasn't on the wrench.
Oh, you have to take the assembler away first. Ah, no.
See, you did it too.
Okay, what in the world is going on here? That shouldn't happen.
It's a vanilla minecart now, so
Oh, so okay, that's right. So now the wrench won't pick it up. That makes sense. Yeah. So now we just have a zombie spawner there.
Yeah. Now.
You don't want a zombie spawner right there,
No,
obviously.
I don't. So
So we'll
I
put
was
all
just
this
thinking
back,
you could give me the stuff and I could do it. But okay.
and
no issue.
then power it, and then you can crouch and so yeah, you should be able to put that back if you click. Yeah, right there. Now, if you crouch with your wrench and just click the cart
But
itself,
Oh,
yeah,
I thought it was. Okay.
there you go.
Now I get it. I thought I was clicking on this little.
Yeah, no, because
Tunnel.
that's the cart assembler, and so then you were just picking that up.
Okay. I think I get it now.
Yeah, so you just have to dig out the spot right underneath the spawner,
Right.
put the rail down, put the cart assembler down, put your mine cart in it, power the cart assembler, and then you can pick it up.
Thank you for the torches.
Oh, no problem. I have more. I'm not worried about torches.
Do you need the cart assembler?
I kind of do.
Can you teach me how to make one?
Yeah. I need to make a couple more myself anyway. So we'll head over to my place, and that way I know I have all the ingredients on everything I need. Excuse me. Okay, so
So I assume you're gonna need some andesite alloy.
Yep, andesite alloy, redstone. I need to look at the recipe again.
And
And any logs. So,
I don't have any andesite alloy. I have casings.
andesite alloy.
you will need a lot of that when it comes to create, I promise.
I have some andesite alloy you can use.
You have some?
Yeah, just a little bit.
How much do I need?
Okay, I'm just gonna grab a half stack of blocks. We don't need much at all, really. And I'll grab a stack of redstone. And, well, I only have 20 logs, so. Alright. You can't see what I'm doing. I guess you can, if you're watching the stream, you can.
I am.
So we'll break this down. Just break it all down to that. And so it's logs, andesite alloy, and redstone dust. And we'll just make 10 of them.
Do you have any logs?
I think those were the last ones I had. I really need to get that tree farm up and running.
It sure seems like it.
It's
I
been,
wish I'd have known that. I'd have brought some.
it's,
Let me
it,
check my ender chest.
yeah, I've depleted
Watch, all my
all of
toolboxes
my
are empty.
logs.
Ow.
Mainly in making barrels to make tanks.
Hey, there we go. Have some logs.
Oh, I mean, okay. Oh, a stack of spruce logs. All right.
I did it.
Awesome. I can't remember if there was an achievement for that. An advancement or whatever.
Apparently, I don't have enough space in my inventory for everything I'm carrying.
Ah. Yeah.
I do. I just have to do a little bit of organizing.
Organizing.
Yep, organizing. I've got to size everything up for my bundle.
Ah.
That's why it's organizing.
Did you see the new bundle feature in snapshots yesterday?
I did, and I cannot wait.
They're
Did
dyeable.
you see?
Oh no, I did not. I hadn't checked it out yet.
In the new snapshot, they are able to be dyed all 16 colors.
Okay.
So that means we can have a pink bundle for flowers, a brown bundle for all kinds of wood things,
Right.
all that good stuff. Anything you can think of.
Well, that's awesome.
Kind of the joy of this game.
Kind of like, you know, with the
Anything.
toolboxes. Did you just pick up my ender chest?
Maybe. I don't know how. I didn't
mean-
mine it.
It's not there.
It's behind you on the steps.
What? Oh.
I somehow ended up with 2 of them in my inventory, and I did not mine it.
You had to have. You had to have silk touched it.
I don't remember doing it.
It's the only way to pick them up. Well, so you kind of got to see the blaze farm, but mainly what I've been working on is in here.
That's a little loud.
Yeah. One of us hasn't slept in a while.
You know what's really funny? It could be either of us.
And I think I left the blaze farm turned on.
It sure sounds like it. No, steam.
Yeah, that's just this. So, oh, you were skipping around a bit. I think there's a lot of lag here.
There sure is.
I guess it might be the animation on these. Yeah, I'm even feeling it, and I'm a lot closer to the server. Well, the plan is to get the other two done. But that's a little bit concerning.
Need more lava for that, I assume.
Well, actually, no, the lava's taken care of.
So what's stopping them from being up and running?
They don't have any steam engines hooked to them yet.
Oh,
And these mechanical arms aren't programmed to feed them yet. So I have to program the mechanical arm to feed the blazes, and I have to put the steam engines on the side. And then all I have to do is hook it up to what's already running, and it'll fire itself up and add to the power.
alrighty.
Yeah. But
And probably add to the lag. But
it might, yeah. So down here's how they're being, how I'm keeping them fed with lava. So I have, it's a little tight down here, a little bit cramped. Probably the best way to go is this way. So I have lava being pumped out of that tank that I have out back.
oh,
Down here, and this is being fed from the infinite lava source that I showed you before. Actually, I don't know if it was done when I showed you. I think you were there while it was getting filled up.
I was.
So that's back this way. And all this is powered from the house. I know it's kind of a
It's not something you can do with regular auto jump.
right, yeah. It's kind of a little messed up. So this is my infinite lava source. If you look at the, if you have goggles on,
I don't.
you don't even have them with you.
I don't know. No.
Okay, well,
Wait, hold on. Oh,
if you look at that hose reel, it says it's a bottomless supply.
maybe once you're close enough to it.
Not
I
the
have to have nothing in my
not the
hand?
hose itself. You gotta look up at the reel up at the top.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it tells you that it's a bottomless supply. So that means it won't
Mhm.
drain it. It can pull infinite lava from there without ever draining. Because it sees it as it's more than the threshold that that it's set to. which by
Okay,
deep
so how does it use 0 stress units?
um that's only for when it's being moved. So like the hand crank on the side, if we were to pull it up out of there, well, it would stop feeding lava to everything, so we wouldn't want to do that. But that's what the stress units are for that. It's just for its movement up and down. The
Oh,
pumps that
okay.
are back there are what's drawing out of it. So there's one that pumps toward the house, and that keeps my everything, my blazes fed for the house, and that little tank I have in my basement filled up. And this side goes over to that big tank behind the factory,
Oh,
and
okay.
that's where we just saw the lava getting pulled from
Yeah.
over there. Yeah,
Cool.
so that is my infinite
What's
lava
down
setup.
here?
What's down here? A big huge hole that I probably should have used instead of this big huge hole. Probably would have been a little bit easier,
Yeah, probably.
but I changed my mind when I was putting this glass wall in about where I wanted to go with it. I decided I wanted to use this area over here because there was already a natural lava pool up at the top.
Do you realize that there's zinc that you missed in the wall?
Yeah, I know. What? Where?
Behind me.
All over there. Yeah, I'll have to get up there and get it eventually because zinc is hard to come by.
Yeah, I've heard you say.
Yeah, it's a bit of a pain because
I
it's
mean,
not farmable.
right there.
Yeah, I know. I'll leave that there until I really, really need it. We can go back up this way. Trying to think which way is the best to go. Where are you headed?
Back to my house.
Okay.
So I can check what potions I have ready.
All right.
I shall see you later.
Okay. Have fun. I'm going to leave group, actually.
Okay.
All right. So I'll catch up with you guys later.
All right, sounds
All
good.
right, bye.
Bye. All right. So I want to see if I can get these done. I'm trying to get a video put together, and this has to get done before I can really move on to anything else. Alright, so it doesn't actually matter what order I do this in. Okay. Find the best place to stand to do this. There we go. Alright, so that part's done. Gonna hook these up underneath. Alright, and then before I hook that last one up, I need to program the robotic arm, mechanical arm. I keep calling them robotic arms, but the game calls it a mechanical arm. Alright, so it has to pick up from here, feed these guys. That one in the middle is kind of hard to point at, but there. And then deposit the empty bucket in here. So as soon as I place this down, it should start working. It's going to start feeding them. Alright. So then I put this on. It should get that thing fired up because the power from the other two boilers started the water pump up there, started filling this thing with water, and since it already had heat under it, it basically was able to just fire straight up. So now it's adding another 147,000 stress units to this system. So each of these will be producing the same amount of stress units, but then there will be 4 of them total. And that will provide more than enough power for my factory, I hope. Alright, so I just got one more to get put together. I gotta go up, put the gear reduction in up there to speed that up for the pump. Put all the steam engines in, and then hook it up to the rest of the system, and it'll bring itself online. Alright, so come up one more. Oh, wrong one. Okay. Want that out there. Small one there. Large one over there. Alright. So that part's done. Put these on. Get all that hooked up. Looks like I'm one cogwheel short. It's alright. Go ahead and program this guy first. Pick up from there. Feed them. Pause it there. Alright. So once I get one more cogwheel, get it put in there, it'll bring that last one online, and this project will be done. So, yeah, just have to go get a plank from somewhere. It's really loud over there. Might have to think about turning my game sounds down when I'm close to all that machinery. Put up some OSHA regulation signs and stuff about hearing protection. Oh my. Alright, so yeah, I just need to do that. Make one of these, and that is the last piece needed to bring that whole system online. There we go. That thing got itself fired right up. So, aside from a couple copper casings I missed up there that need to get put in, and then just some little bit of decoration on the outside here, it's pretty much done. Up and running, and I have all the power I need for the factory. So I can start putting in machines that will make everything that Create allows you to make from cobblestone. Alright, so the next thing that I'm going to want to do, besides finishing up a little bit of just cosmetic a little bit of cosmetic work on the outside of this. The next thing I want to do is start getting everything together and craft it up to put in my first cobblestone generator. Now, it won't be the first cobblestone generator on the server. That honor goes to JC, because he built one in his in the basement of one of the village houses. But it's a single drill that just continuously drills one spot where cobblestone is being generated, and it generates quite a lot because it's running all the time. Anytime anybody's on. But for the scale I need in the factory, that something like that wouldn't quite do. So I'm taking the same basic design, more or less, and just scaling it up. And I already have that design worked out, so I know what I need. So it's just a matter of getting together all of the materials so I can build it, and that's going to be done. I'm going to do that as part of my next video, so that's going to be done and recorded for that. But today, for this stream, I just want to make sure I have everything gathered up that I need. So that means I need a lot of drills. 16 actually. And, oh, I already have 42, so that's more than enough. Good. I'll just grab the 16 from there. Alright, but then to power those, I need encased chain drive. I actually need 18. You think about this? Yeah, because it comes off the end and changes direction. So yeah, I need 18 encased chain drive. And I don't think I have a whole lot of that left. Okay. 7 encased pans. I don't need those right away. There we go. I have 2. So I need to make some more of that. I'm probably going to have to make some more andesite casings. Yeah. So I'm really glad that I got these logs. Alright, so I need 18. All right. Alright, so there's 16 of those. Grab a bunch of iron nuggets, and I can make case chain drive. So now I have 18 of those. I might have to go into creative and look at the design I built in there just to remind myself of all of the parts that are needed. So I'd rather have everything ready, so when I go to build it, I'm prepared. Alright, so let me think. Back at those shafts. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at the design again. So I'm gonna have to go off of here. All right, and go into this world. All right, and there's the. That's what it's gonna look like when it's all dressed up and stuff. It's not, not too different. But the cobblestone generator is this over here. And that one's running. So kind of see with that design. It's actually a stone generator, but when it drills it drills out the stone, you get cobblestone. I think I need to turn game sounds down just a little bit in here. Hold on a second. All right. So you can see there how that works. And then it just gathers it into a large vault. And then from there, it can go out into the storage system. So, but I didn't want it to be an open, visible design like this. I wanted it to look a little bit more industrial, like a big machine. So yeah, it has. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 18. And then it comes across. I have to take the casing off out here. So in the center, it has a a gearbox. So one gearbox coming up off a clutch that has this controller on it, but that would also be where an on-off switch would go if you wanted a manual control. I am going to have it all set up into an inventory control system. So these will fill up in like the little shop or whatever I decide to put in. The layout's going to be a little bit different, but I was playing around with the whole idea of what I wanted to do in this creative world. So coming off of there, it just has a shaft coming straight across into a gearbox. Power coming up from wherever it needs to get to, however it needs to get there. Coming up into here. So the way I would hook this up to that power, gotta think about that a little bit. Coming to that point, I can work that out in the survival world. Figure out how I'm going to have it laid out and all that. Right now, I just need to know about the parts list. So underneath each of these has a I just forgot what the a chute going into an andesite funnel straight into into this vault. So that's how that's all set up. Really simple, really, but I wanted to, like I said, I wanted to make it look like some sort of industrial machine. So that's what that setup is. There will be at least 2 of these in the factory. If demand, once everything is up and running, if there's enough of a demand for more cobblestone, then I'll put a 3rd one in. But I think 2 will be fine. I think that will supply enough cobblestone to keep everything up and running. These are some of the other machines that I worked out designs for. So the crushing unit. So this has this is a triple crusher for making gravel. And down here I have a double. So it's just crushing wheels, but they're so like this has 2 sets of crushing wheels, and this is making sand. But when you crush gravel to get sand, you also get flint and clay. So it has 3 outputs, 1 for sand, 1 for clay, and 1 for flint. So I have at least 1 of these set up, maybe 2. Probably just 1 though. Seems to be enough. So then the glass can go through one of these setups to be blasted into glass. Yeah, the sand can be blasted into glass. Or it can go through here and be haunted to make soul sand. And then the soul sand can go through here and get washed, and then you get quartz, and you also get a little bit of gold. So this is the kind of stuff I'm going to be doing in my factory. I've planned all this out in creative, and the layout, how I have it done in here is not exactly what I'm going to do in the factory. I didn't care how I really had it laid out in here. I was just playing around with designs and trying to get an idea of how much space they're going to take up and how I can run power and all that kind of stuff. So I've just been playing around with things. And now I know, what it's going to take to get everything set up in the factory. So I can start doing it in survival. And that's what's going to be going into my my YouTube videos. So yeah. Sorry, I'm a little bit tired today. I don't know. That's probably coming across in my voice. I, had kind of an exhausting day at work, and just wanted to get on here and do this for a little bit. But I never intended this stream to be very long, and I think I'm actually going to do the rest of what I need to do off camera. And I will catch you guys again another time. Thank you for joining me and hanging out for a little bit. I appreciate that. And until next time, I guess I'll just say I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.